Thank you. Can anybody record for me?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. Is that ready to go?
All right.
Hello.
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 I'm Beverly. I have crushed anorexia. Well, actually, I crushed the girl with anorexia when I accidentally sat on her. I've been telling people about some of my more interesting Halloween costumes, and they seem to think it's pretty interesting. So, like, I have a whole bunch of different hats, even though you usually only see me wearing this particular one. But, you know, I can bring them with me anywhere I go and just change them every so often and be an identity crisis. Or like one year I wore a jester's hat and Freddy glove with knives, and I was the nightmare from Candyland. Or, you know, the jester from Elm Street. Or like you can wear like a witch's hat and like gang colors and be the Wicked Witch from the West Side. Or, you know, you could be Lady Godiva, covered in expensive chocolates. Okay, that one didn't go. All right, let's see, what shall we talk about? I've been married for 39 years. Yes. Thank you. One of those till death do you part things, right? But no matter what I do, he won't frickin' die. Let's see. My husband is half Welsh and half Hungarian, so you know what that makes him? Well hung.
39
He had to get a cardiac stress test done once, but he's got a very hairy chest, so the electrodes wouldn't stick. So they had to shave a couple of spots on his chest, but they made it in sort of a V shape. Excuse me. So now, if you do like a close-up on his chest, it kind of looks like a woman's bush from like the 70s or something. He also has a little bit of a problem with dandruff, so my friend told me to give him Head and Shoulders. I don't know how to give shoulders.
I love it.
My husband was like, well, maybe you could use a refresher on the head part too. Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, well, you never complained about that when we were dating. He said, yeah, but that was 40 years ago.
Shit.
I said, well, you know, I told you on holidays and special occasions, so you know what he did? Went out and got one of those calendars where every day is a holiday. It's made by Oscar Mayer hot dogs, so every day is Wiener Day. I don't know what he's complaining about. I think he's just waiting for me to be old enough to lose all my teeth. And since I've had to have a few extracted, he doesn't have all that long to wait. Let's see. You know, I could start a support group for comedians and call it Stand Up Comedians Anonymous. SUCA, sucka. But we don't really want to be anonymous, so I'd probably have to change it to Stand Up Comedians Unanimous. But that would make it suck you. Which, you know, my husband would love to hear. Honey, I'm going to suck you tonight. But he'd probably be pretty disappointed when I left to go to the meeting. I mean, I think he probably already had it written down on his calendar. So, excuse me. For those of you who don't know, I am a sit-down comedian. The reason that I sit down on stage is because occasionally I have a problem with my feet swelling. When that happens, my doctor tells me that I should keep my feet elevated, but be sure to get plenty of exercise. Yeah, I haven't quite figured that one out yet. I mean, I could put a treadmill on the ceiling, but if I'm laying there with my legs in the air, my husband kind of takes it as an invitation. Of course, that is a form of exercise, but I can't even do yoga at home because he keeps trying to make it a double downward dog. Let's see, what else can we talk about? As you can see, I have very long hair. It gets so long that I have to move it or I might sit on it. But what's worse is I have to move it or I might shit on it. I mean, can you imagine coming out of the bathroom with the ends wet? Maybe a Klingon on the end, like bouncing off my ass as I walk. No, let's not imagine that. Yeah, so, excuse me. You know how when you're young, you cough to cover a fart? And then during COVID, you fart to cover a cough. Well, when you get older, you fart because you cough. So, excuse me. Yeah. You also fart when you laugh and sneeze, just like, Anyway, what else should we talk about? Let's see. I actually do have a lot to talk about. I just can't think of it at this particular moment. Let's see. My daughter and I used to perform on stage together. No, not like that, you pervs. I mean, I know this is Fayetteville, but no, we used to do improv together. And she was really good at it. She had this one character she called Smokey McSmokerson. And any suggestion for any object that she'd get, she'd be like, yeah, man, I can make a bong out of that. I don't know where she could have got that idea from. Yeah, okay. Let's see. What's the difference between a woman in church and a woman in a tub? Anybody? A woman in church has hope in her soul. A woman in the tub has soap in her hole. What's the difference between a pickpocket and a peeping Tom? A pickpocket snatches watches. Peeping Tom watches snatches. What's the difference between, okay, this one's hard. What's the difference between an epileptic oyster shucker and a prostitute, a constipated prostitute?
Oh dear Jesus.
An epileptic oyster shucker shucks between fits. A constipated hooker fucks between shits. What's the difference between what a good hunter gets and what Batman gets from Batgirl? A good hunter gets a fat buck. Do I have to say it? Yeah. Batman gets a bat fuck. Let's see, this is a new one that I came up with the other day. Do you know how the Ramada Inn advertises? The hotels.
Oh shit.
That was good, yeah, that was really good.
Let's see. I can't think of anything else. I guess that's my time for tonight.
All right.
Woo!
Thank you.
My girl Beverly Chills, the sit down comedian.